Harnessing fire to cook food is the biggest single leap mankind has ever made. In the Indian subcontinent, fire combined with the classic cylindrical clay oven has been used for over 5,000 years. The design's so simple, so economical, so effective, it hasn't changed in that world of the tandoor. How much do you love this?
In the order of hierarchy, the wife, the son, the tandoor.
OK, all right. Ajoy Joshi is one of Australia's top Indian chefs. He came to open a restaurant in the 80s and stayed, establishing the acclaimed Nilgiris in Sydney in 1998. He's one of the original Taj Boys, a group of Indian restaurateurs who all trained at the five-star Taj group of hotels in India. We're here with your restaurant here. This is part of your theatre, isn't it?
It is. This is why people come here. And most of them want to sit in this...
Dinner and a show.
Dinner on a show. And these are premium seats.
Tell me about the design of the oven. It's simple and perfect, isn't it?
5,000 years, Maeve, hasn't changed.
That is extraordinary.
Amazing, isn't it? We have actually nailed it. We know the art of cooking kebabs. We know the art of cooking breads. This, to me, is a complete kitchen, Maeve. You have one of these at home. OK. You don't need anything else. So it can cook anything? Anything. You can cook prawns, seafood, kebabs, tikka. I want everyone, every single household, have a barbecue, have a tandoor. Stop having kitchens at home. You don't need anything else.
In the Indus Valley, the ancient Aryan civilization worshipped fire and developed the tandoor to harness its power. From that early settlement, use of the oven spread throughout India and Bangladesh, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Central Asia and into Turkey. Tandoor ovens have been made the same way for thousands of years. Coils of clay, one on top of the other, or slowly built up on a wheel. Their cylindrical shape is the key to the way the air moves in the oven and cooks food. Over the last 25 years, Cameron Williams has made tandoors for some of the major Indian restaurants in Australia, as well as Persian and Afghan bakeries.
I was making a lot of big pots for the new Parliament House when they were building it. That was over 25 years ago. And the local Indian restaurant walked in, Ranjit from the Mumtaz Mahal, and asked me if I could make a tandoor, and I said yes before knowing what one was. And, I've made thousands of them ever since.
Cameron takes over 3 hours for a big tandoor, which then needs to be fired in the kiln before it's ready for the next step. In the outskirts of Sydney, Bir Singh Bogal has a thriving business assembling tandoors. Some are made by Cameron Williams, others imported from India. It's a business that started accidentally when he was working as a fitter and turner, and a workmate asked if he knew anything about making tandoors. And now Mr. Singh is up to his 1,000th oven, I believe.
1989 was the first.
Wow.
This one is okay now.
This is probably 1001.
In the workshop, the oldest technology is insulated by some of the newest. Vermiculite and glass wool, making the ovens more user-friendly for homes and commercial kitchens.
The whole idea of this is that the heat stays inside, nothing comes out. When you go to the restaurant and see, you'll find that this is about 250, 300 degrees, nothing outside. And that's the beauty of this.
Extraordinary.
It is amazing. And the temperature is very even all over. It can go as high as 400 degrees centigrade.
Wow.
Yes. So if you want to see a real tandoor chef, you'll find that here today, gone tomorrow.
OK, so you're obviously...
I'm not doing it.
If there's one dish most associated with the tandoor, it's the famous tandoori chicken. So spicy and succulent and surprisingly modern. It's just over 50 years old. Said to have originated in Pakistan and made famous in a Delhi restaurant called Moti Mahal. From there, the recipes spread throughout the world. Tandoori chicken is something else. It's fantastic, isn't it?
Yes, the smoky flavors of tandoori is nothing to beat. And When it's mixed with the right spices of the right quantity, the 70.
Yeah, take this on table number 17. Kumar Mahadevan came to Australia in 1988 to open Sydney's first fine dining Indian restaurant, the Mayur, and has since opened 2 of his own restaurants, named after his sons Abi and Aki.
So this is a beautiful little spatchcock. We're going to score this chicken first, sort of going a bit diagonally on this. This helps 2 ways. One is to make loosen the tendons and the fibers, and the second is the marination to penetrate through.
So more is open to the heat.
Correct. So do that, and it's ready to be mixed in the marination.
Okay.
So we just throw a little bit of salt first. So we have our magic spice.
Turmeric.
Chili. So that's chili.
Kumar, this reminds me of Holi, where everybody
chicken,
throws colour at each other.
So then a bit of garlic.
Okay.
All right. Then ginger, crushed ginger.
Okay.
Malt vinegar. Now is good time. Start rubbing it.
Oh.
Now is the time you start loving the chicken more.
Oh, okay.
And
you
more
love the
and
chicken
more,
more and more.
More and more. Close your eyes and enjoy.
I don't believe it.
This is our primary marination.
How long are you marinating for?
About 2 to 3 hours minimum, all right?
Lovely. So this is what you call the secondary marinade.
Correct. So this is yogurt, turmeric, chili, a bit more, and a bit of garlic, ginger, mustard oil. And my secret ingredient, garam masala.
So garam masala being a mix of spices.
Mix of spices.
Very aromatic.
Very aromatic, as you can.
I know. I smelled it going in. It's heaven.
Exactly. All right. So now.
And no colouring.
No food colouring. Sorry, it is sacrilege. No colour, food colour.
Ah, okay.
So your second marination is ready.
Very nice.
Now the chicken goes in here, and it's allowed to rest.
And so it sits for how long?
2 to 3 hours.
Ooh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Kumar, how long does this spatchcock cook for?
About 5 minutes to 7, not more than that. And then we will need to take it out of the oven, let it rest, and then cook it again for further 3 minutes.
Wow, it's sizzling.
See, Maeve, the meat's nicely drying. Look at that.
Wow.
Rest for a few minutes.
So what's the science behind that?
If you keep cooking at the same shot, it'll burn. The meat was still cooking while it was resting there.
Yeah.
So now we just refreshing it with the heat, and it's ready to eat now. There you go. Best way to eat tandoori chicken when it's there, so just squeeze a bit of a lime. Have a piece.
Thank you, sir.
Have a piece.
Oh.
That's it.
It is delicious. It's smoky and it's succulent. The spicing is perfect, isn't it? Absolutely wonderful. Thank God for the tandoor.
Thank you.
And you, of course. The chef. Yeah.
Thanks.